What's up, Taiwan? I'm Leslie Liao with 10 minutes of news from Taiwan and around the world. A gunman in California has killed 10 people at a ballroom dance hall as the local community celebrated the Lunar New Year. The shooting happened in Los Angeles County's Monterey Park, a predominantly Asian American city. Another 10 people were shot, with 7 still in hospital. Police say the suspect killed himself on Sunday as officers closed in. They say the motive for the shooting isn't known yet. Police have identified the suspect as a 72-year-old Asian man called Hu Kan-tran. The congresswoman who represents Monterey Park says it is time to curb the availability of assault weapons.
Unfortunately, I have now become a member of the club of members of Congress who've had a mass shooting in their districts. It has been happening on a daily basis now, and we can barely keep count of these mass shootings. Something has to be done. We have to stop having the availability of these assault weapons on the streets, so that it's so easy for somebody to just walk into an establishment and shoot people and ruin their lives.
President Tsai Ing-wen visited soldiers who are on duty over the Lunar New Year holiday.
去年大家执行多次的战备征询及联合作战的计划演练，大家都持续努力，不但提升自我的战绩，也厚植首都的防卫能量。我要给予各位高度的肯定。
The president visited military police stationed in Taipei on the first day of the Lunar New Year. Taiwan's military remains on guard over the 7-day holiday as Chinese military incursions continue. 10 Chinese military planes and 4 Navy ships were spotted in Taiwan's general vicinity between Saturday and Sunday morning.
春节期间，我们也会运用联合情监侦系统，持续地掌握共军的动态，并且缜密地规划战备轮值的兵力，适时地应对各项敌情状况，以确保台海安全。
Taiwan's architectural styles can at times blend the Eastern and Western. Such styles are now being celebrated with a documentary investigating the origins of iconic historical buildings. Louise Watt visited one such building.
Style is European, but this mansion isn't in Europe. This is the Taipei guest house in Taiwan's capital, and it was originally built to be a Japanese governor's residence. It stands as testament to how Taiwan has been an experimenting ground for blending architectural styles. Today, the Taipei guest house is used for large state banquets and entertaining foreign guests. But its history goes back more than 100 years. And while it was built by Taiwan's former Japanese rulers, as you can see, it has a lot of European features, including this stained glass window, which wouldn't look out of place in an English church. Construction of the guest house started soon after Japan began its 50-year occupation of Taiwan in 1895, a period that's remembered here more positively than the Chinese rule that followed and subsequent martial law. During that time, Japanese engineers redesigned the layout of Taiwanese cities. And according to building enthusiast and documentarian Fu Zhangfeng, it also allowed Japanese architects to flourish.
很多日本的建筑师，他发现在台湾所设计的东西比他们在日本更有意思，因为突然之间有距离了，跟传统之间的距离了，所以他会大胆的去尝试，所以都可以看到那个年代的品味，或者是什么东西是吸引他们的。
Originally constructed using wood, the guest house was attacked by termites within a decade and had to be rebuilt. This time in a grander European style from a previous era.
The building style put back to the 19th century. That is very interesting. Now you see the Baroque style. The Baroque style in front, even the gardens, Baroque garden. But back the building, they have Japanese garden. Probably because of the formality. In front of the building, they need the imperial facade.
Inside, there are many European elements, including fireplaces, showing how the style was more suited to Victorian England than hot and humid Taipei.
当时统治的心态就是想要盖一栋这个能够震慑这个台湾岛民的一栋建筑物，让他们仰头一望，哇塞，一栋这么这个庞大的建筑物，这么这个华丽的建筑物在这里。
With its blend of styles and eras, the Taipei Guest House is now celebrated as a triumph of design. And a walk through the site is to peel back the layers of Taiwan's own history. Damon Lin and Louise Watt for TaiwanPlus.
Taiwan's first post-COVID Lunar New Year is seeing a surge in overseas travel. And dog and cat owners heading abroad are shelling out big to make sure their pets are pampered over the holidays. John Van Trieste reports.
Separated but not apart. This pet owner is checking in on his little dog over video chat while he's away on vacation. Everything is fine because his faithful fur companion is checked in to a pet hotel. Taiwan celebrating its first multi-day Lunar New Year holiday since lifting COVID border restrictions. People have been scratching their travel itches, with the country's two main airlines reporting booking rates up over 80%. Pets can't travel as conveniently as people, so that means pet hotels across Taiwan are booked solid.
我们推出大概2天就预约满了，解封以后大家都已经订好机票，而且天数也比较长，那比疫情前成长50%。
Depending on the accommodations, some lucky dogs and cats may have a more luxurious experience than their vacationing owners. There's grooming, festive edible gifts, and even a gourmet holiday menu. The chefs have taken extra care to include only pet-friendly ingredients.
比较特别就是像我们平常看到的番茄，那其实它的皮对肠胃比较敏感狗狗或猫咪的话会比较容易拉肚子。
Some hotels even make a big deal over presentation. Just look at these rabbit cakes made from chicken. They're just in time for the Year of the Rabbit. While it's inevitable that pet owners will miss their furry friends on vacation, with an experience this good, the cats and dogs wouldn't be faulted for wanting them to stay abroad a little while longer. Alex Chen and John Van Trieste for TaiwanPlus.
Sunday marked the start of the Year of the Rabbit, at least for some. One glance at Vietnam's festivities is enough to see the country is celebrating a very different furry animal. Stash Butler has this one.
Cats, cats, and more cats. Everywhere you look in Vietnam, feline faces look right back. That's because on Sunday, the country will see in the Year of the Cat, not the rabbit like most other East Asian countries. It's a difference that apparently sparks arguments for some of the 100,000 Vietnamese people in Taiwan married to local spouses. Like this woman.
我会跟我先生挣扎很久，因为我说它是猫，我先生说兔。
So when Vietnamese celebrate Tet, Vietnam's Lunar New Year, why did cats replace rabbits? One theory is that Vietnamese borrows a lot of words from classical Chinese, and the old zodiac symbol for rabbit year, Mao, sounds a lot like cat, or Mao. Others say it's about the order of the animals. Dragon years are followed by snake years, and the snake is known as a little dragon. So, the logic goes, last year's tiger should be followed by a little tiger, in other words, a cat. Whatever the reason, Taiwan's Vietnamese community will celebrate a different animal with the New Year on Sunday. So don't be surprised to see feline festivities among the rest of the country's rabbit-themed revels. Karma Xu and Stash Butler for TaiwanPlus.
Temperatures in Taiwan are expected to plummet to as low as 7 degrees over the coming days. The mercury will fall to its lowest level on Tuesday and Wednesday in northern and central Taiwan. Temperatures in the south could see lows of 11 to 13 degrees, and on higher ground, snowfall is possible according to the Central Weather Bureau. That means bundle up wherever you're celebrating this Lunar New Year. Thank you for watching What's Up Taiwan. Remember to download the TaiwanPlus app for more stories from Taiwan and around the world. Finally today, we leave you with images of a wave of flowers at Beitou's Sancenqi in the north of Taiwan. I'm Leslie Liao, and from all of us here at TaiwanPlus, have a great Lunar New Year. See you next time.